Hey friend, I'm back again. I'm back like I never left. I'm so sorry for missing last week's video. I really am. I have a pretty good explanation and I will explain to you guys why I have been missing later on in the video. But for now, I want to show you guys my nails. Aren't they super duper extra? They say bougie Virgo on them, and they have spiders, and they have bling, and they have rose quartz all over them. And the reason why I have decided to make this really extra and bougie set is because it's almost my birthday, y'all. It's almost my birthday, like literally in a couple days, and I hecka forgot about it. I don't know why. I hella forgot about my own birthday. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting old. I'm turning 27. Well, anyways, I got the Henny bottle ready. I slapped a whole bunch of stickers on it because that's literally all I'm good at. And I even put little freaking rhinestones all over it with my little crystal picker-upper. It's so cute. Anyways, you guys, if you guys want to learn how I do this really extra bougie Virgo set, you already know. Stick around and I will show you how, boo-boos. Well, all right, you guys, so let's get started on this video. But before we get started, I owe you guys an explanation as to why I have been missing. So the reason why I have been missing is because my husband actually got the RONA. You can't really say the C word here on YouTube or else you get demonetized. So I just been spending time with him and stuff like that because he's had a lot of free time since he's been sick. And yeah, and we also celebrated our cat's birthday. Look at all of his treats and his grass, and it's pretty safe to say that he had a pretty good birthday. I even have these pretty sweet pictures to prove it. I love these pictures. They're so freaking cute. I love my cat, by the way. His name is Lulu. And if you guys are scared of spiders, please cover your eyes. But I added a new addition to my family. Her name is Cherry, and she's so freaking cute. She is a pink-toed tarantula. Okay, so before we begin, we're actually going to be tossing out our press-on nail stand today, friend, because we are not going to be needing it, because we are going to be trying on the base coat method. We are going to be using base coat instead of nail glue. What do you guys think? We are not going crazy, friend. So many of you guys have also been recommending this method to me in the comment section as well. So thank you guys for sending this method my way, because I am so ready to find the holy grail method that's going to make my press-on nails last forever. Well, anyways, you guys, let's get started. And before we prep our nails, please remember to push back your cuticles if you guys want to. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my nail file and I'm going to be filing the tops of my nails. And what this does is this creates a little bit of texture for the press-on nails to grip onto them. And now I'm going to be dusting them off with a brush. And then I'm going to be cleaning them off with some rubbing alcohol. And our nails should be looking pretty busted after this, but at least they are going to have texture. Here are my press-on nails. I have already sized them, and in order to add texture on the inside of the press-on nail, because it is really smooth, I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol and I'm just going to rub the inside of the nail, and this actually makes the nail matte and it removes the shine, and this will help the nail adhere better to your nail bed. Okay, you guys, so now let's get our base coat, and we're just going to paint it on our nail like a regular gel nail polish. And we're going to apply some of the base coat to the press-on nail as well. Try not to add too much because you do not want it to gush out on the sides. And once you're done applying it, you're going to put it on your nail bed. And it was really hard for me to hold it down. And I honestly looked really ridiculous, like those really ridiculous infomercials that try to sell you things. Look at it. So dramatic. Well, anyways, I ended up finding this method right here. Look, I just put my finger over my thumb. Voila. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. And once I was able to hold it down, I took this little UV lamp flashlight that I got from Amazon, and I cured it until it was able to hold on its own. So basically, I cured it until I was able to let go of my finger, and the base coat could hold the press-on nail on its own. I recommend this flash lamp a lot, or flashlight. I'm going to call it flash lamp, flashlight. I don't know. I'm weird. So yeah. So we're going to do the same method again. We're going to paint on some of the base coat, and we're going to paint the base coat on the press-on nail. We're going to put it on our finger, hold it down, use our little flash lamp, and cure it until you're able to let go. And bloop. Your nail is on your finger, you guys, and it looks pretty cool. This one actually has a bubble in it, but I don't really care. It feels pretty sturdy to me. So all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my other nail. Okay, you guys, so after struggling, I actually came up with a pretty cool method. I actually found this method once I got to my last finger, you guys. Wow, so smart. So I went ahead and I would place my nail on top of my nail bed like this while the lamp is on the edge of the table. And it actually helped cure my nails so much better. And now I'm going to make sure that my base coat is 100% set by setting them in my UV lamp for 60 more seconds. And this is what our nails should look like once they're cured. This is my only nail that came out a little wonky, but other than that, they're really sturdy and they look really good. They feel really secure on my hands. Well, all right, you guys, I'm gonna do my other hand now. And now that I'm done, I'm going to cure it in the UV lamp for 60 more seconds. And this is what our hands should look like, you guys. I really like this method. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to file the sides just so I could sharpen them up a little bit. And this is what they should look like. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buff the tops of them. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention while filing them is that I recommend that you take a file, like a coarse file, to the cuticle area and you guys blend in the cuticle area with your natural nail. And then go ahead and take the buffing block to blend them out. And then take some rubbing alcohol to clean them up. And this is what your nail should look like afterwards, with the cuticle nice and blended. And so now let's begin painting. Well, all right, you guys, to save some time, I have written down instructions for those of you guys that are beginners. This is how I paint my press-on nails with gel polish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint it with the color June Bride by the brand Gelish, the clear no wipe top coat by the Zule Nails brand, and the 118 color by Amy Lee. I will be linking everything down in the description box below. And after I have done 2 coats of colors, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some clear coat and I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And let me tell you guys, I definitely recommend the Zule Nails clear no wipe top coat. I love it. And so I'm inspired by this little design that I created a couple months ago, and I'm going to do it on this nail. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a layer of clear coat. Please don't set it. And then take whatever peachy see-through color that you guys have. It doesn't have to be the same exact color. It could be whatever peachy sheer nude that you have. And you just add random dots all over your nail, just like this. Just dot it. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a white color. You guys could take whatever white you guys want. I am using Nail Addict's white in White Addict. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to add random dots. And now I'm going to take a random dotting tool, and then the fun part comes and we just mix. There's honestly no right or wrong way to do this method, you guys. You guys just mix until your heart is content. And so now I'm going to go ahead and mix, and this is what my mix looks like afterwards. I'm very happy with it. However, I want a more rose quartz look, so I'm going to be adding some white to it. So with my dotting tool, I'm going to be adding random white lines to my little rose quartz nail. And still, please do not set it. Everything is still not set. And I'm going to be blending everything out, and I'm going to be leaving everything that I want unblended. And yeah. And once you are happy with your little rose quartzy mix, don't forget to add a little brush with a little bit of acetone on it or rubbing alcohol and just clean up your edges. And then set it in your UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what your nail should look like afterwards, you guys. Look! Look how cute this freaking rose quartz nail looks. I freaking love it. I want to do it on all my hands now. Ooh, imagine a full set of just rose quartz nails. You guys got me thinking. Well, yeah, anyways, so I want to go ahead and we are going to do some stickers, y'all. So I made these stickers with my Cricut. If you guys are new to my channel, I have a video on how I make Cricut stickers. I will be linking it down in the description box below. And so how I peel them off is I just peel them off with these really pointy angled tweezers, and I just apply them on my nail. I flatten it down with my finger, and then I just seal it with a nice thick layer of juicy top coat, and the sticker looks really sealed and nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this to both of the nails that need stickers. You guys don't need to see it twice, and set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what our nail should look like, you guys. Voila, bougie Virgo. Ew. Well, all right, boo-boos. So in celebration of spoopy season and my new baby tarantula cherry, I'm going to be grabbing inspo from this crystal spider design that I saw on, I think it was Pinterest the other day, because I actually have black Swarovskis in my crystal kit, and I thought, why not incorporate it in my bougie Virgo nails? I actually made these spider stickers with my CRICUT, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply the spider stickers onto my nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be grabbing the Zule Nails clear coat, and I'm going to be adding a nice thick layer, sealing it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, and once it's sealed, I'm going to be grabbing the Zule Nails brush on bling adhesive. And now we're going to take a slightly large black crystal for the little booty. And then we're going to be taking a smaller black crystal to create the little head. And now we have a little spider. And so let's go ahead and let's create the next one. So remember to not add too much. And it should dry on its own after you're done making your little spider. Voila. Super duper cute, you guys. Woo! I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the rest of my nails. So let's go ahead and let's take the Zule's cluster gel glue. And originally I was going to do a 3D crystal design, but I decided to just go ham. And unfortunately, my camera didn't film half of it like always. I hate it whenever I try to do time lapse. My camera just chooses to stop filming. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but once I'm done blinging my nail out, I'm going to set it in my UV lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to clean it with some rubbing alcohol. And this is what the bling should look like afterwards, you guys. So I did a mix of resin crystals, opal crystals, and glass AB crystals. Super duper cute, right? I love it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bling out my thumb. And don't worry, you guys, my camera actually caught this whole entire process. So I added a nice thick layer of the Zule's cluster glue, and I added a nice row of round diamonds as the base, and then I went ham with my thick chunky AB crystals. And I will be linking everything that I use, all the crystals and all the products, in the description box below. So don't worry, I got you, boo-boo. And this is what our nail should look like after we're done putting it in the UV lamp and setting it. This is what our nail should look like, you guys. Bougie Virgo, yes. And so now let's add some cuticle oil around our cuticles because they're looking nice and dry and crusty. And voila, friend, extra bougie for Virgo season. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys my other hand. What do you guys think? She's a little bit more plain, and it's mostly because I really got tired. I wanted to add more on the marble rose quartz nails, but they look pretty as is. They look real cute. What do you guys think? I love it. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this really extra gorgeous and bougie set. And I also want to know, would you guys keep the spiders if you guys recreate this design, or would you guys totally switch up the spider look? Because I know a lot of people don't really like spiders. And I will also love to give all of the beautiful bougie Virgos out there a big birthday shout out. I know this isn't how we imagined how our birthdays would be. I know I imagined something completely different, girl. I did not want to be under quarantine. I kind of imagined something like Vegas, maybe the Cosmopolitan if I could afford it, because I don't think I can. The Cosmopolitan is really expensive. Well, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice and beautiful weekend. And if you guys are 21 and over, please take a nice shot of Hennessy for me and wish me a nice big happy birthday, because I know I'm about to be, yeah, right, I'm not going to be doing anything. I kind of want to go to the flea market, but I don't think that's allowed right now. And yeah, maybe look at some plants. Be a boring Virgo. Well, all right, you guys, see you next week. I love you guys so, so much. Please wash your hands and wear your mask. Goodbye, my beautiful and bougie friends.